Barbara Britto. Now, what I have found helpful to start a class, I like having the kids parade through, take a look, and then give them each a heart or something, and have them put it on the picture that they like the best. It gives you a starting place. That doesn't mean that you can't get any of the other art.
I've always been afraid to do that because I just thought it'd be hard to get them back in their seats.
It isn't.
Oh, no, the teachers will do it. They'll just say, come on in, walk through, and then quietly go back to your seat. It's like, I mean, I do it all the time. I think it's really important that they can get up and see them close.
It's good to close up perspective.
And then I'll ask them to put hearts or something on the picture that they like the best. So it gives you a starting place, because then you have a feeling of like what is kind of being attracted to most of the, like a majority of them. And then so you can go from there, because say it's the Monet, you can then start talking about Impressionism and everything. So you can bring in some of the other artwork that is similar to the time. But then you kind of concentrate on things that the kids appear to be really interested in. And it was amazing, last year that caricature was one of, that was a favorite. It really was, and I was really kind of surprised about it.
Do you give it to them in the beginning?
Yes.
As
When
they walk
come
in?
As they come in, I'll give them each a heart, or or like a colored piece of paper, something that they can put in front of the picture that they
That's
like.
a good idea.
Barb,
Yes.
you can buy heart-shaped Post-its on Amazon.
Yeah, well, I
If
had
you,
to,
if you don't want to have to cut them out yourself.
No, I was gonna, I was gonna do that, but I found it's really, it's a good stepping off point. I found it to be successful.
But can I just say, remember though, one of our important jobs is to express to them what the other art, maybe that they don't like as much, is about too, so that they appreciate it. Like,
But I just see it as this, but that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
it's a stepping off point.
okay,
So that like, say they like, the Britto,
sure.
okay? So you can talk about, you find out like why they like it, that would be how I would approach this. I would say, how does this make you feel?
Happy.
Happy, okay? And why does it make you feel happy?
Colorful, movement. He's
Smiling.
smiling.
And then I say, do you really know what this is?
A fish?
Okay, but you say, that's a fish, but if this fish came swimming up to you in the ocean, would you ever expect to see this fish coming to swim up to you? That it's a stylized. It gives you the impression of a fish, but you like it because the colors are bright, and it's playful, and that's the type of art that Romeo Britto is known for. He's been described as it's a combination of pop art, cubism, and graffiti. And here are the areas that are like the graffiti.
Patterns, yeah.
And then you can say, where do you see cubism? That there's a lot of these straight,
Shapes.
right. And Romeo Britto was born in a very poor part of Brazil. He was one of 6 children. He was brought up in poverty, but even as a small child, he began drawing on anything he could get his hands on. Pieces of cardboard, just any paper he could get a hold of. And it wasn't until his brother, who had a job selling art books and brought them home and showed it to him, that he understood that people do this, and that people want collect this and everything, so it totally changed his perspective. So his brother would bring home art books, and he would copy different artists and stuff, and it really expanded his understanding. He was very hardworking, he was very smart, and originally his plan was to go to college and become a lawyer because he wanted to be a diplomat. He went to school for a couple years and decided it wasn't what he wanted to do. So he'd saved up enough money, he went to Europe he was born in 1963, he went to Europe in 1983, studied art throughout Europe, and then moved to Miami in 1985 and set up his first studio. And from there he's very popular. The type of art he produces is very like pop art, and he works in screen printing, sculpture, and a lot of his art has been utilized as display. This was what he thank you for this. This was something done to advertise for the FIFA in South Africa.
Yeah.
And he's well known for that, and also he did something for the Olympics. Here's another one. So you can see he has stylized popular art, but they're all very playful and happy. He's also supposed to be one of the most collected and licensed artists in history. So
What does that mean?
He certainly.
I know what it means.
Yeah.
Would a kid know what it means?
no, I'm not even saying to present that. I was just giving you information.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I don't think that's information that gets that, but I just
Rags to riches for him, though.
Yeah.
Because like I was on his website today, and the least expensive thing is about $1,400 for a poster. Yeah, that Mona Lisa was $1,400, and it's not even very big. Yeah, ka-ching,
Yeah.
ka-ching, ching.
I was like, where's my coupon?
Where's your coupon? Yeah.
Yeah. No, that wasn't something that
Yeah.
that I felt the kids needed to know. But I mean, it was
He
just
is really tapped into something, though, like for sure.
Yeah, he does a lot for charity as well. I think he I'm not sure what kind of car it was, but there was a particular car that they had him decorate it.
Oh,
He decorated the car and then they auctioned it off.
wow.
And yeah, so he does a lot for St. Jude's. He's very philanthropic, but you can tell that he's done stuff for Disney, which really makes sense because his stuff is colorful and playful,
Happy.
happy.
I'm just reading on the materials that Susan gave us, that he involved children in painting a mural for St. Christopher's Hospital in Philadelphia.
Oh.
which
That's nice.
is kind of cool. It's
Yeah.
in Philadelphia.
It's nice that he gives back.
Yeah.
Is this the picture that the kids are gonna color that we're gonna hand out?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. It's the coloring page.
Kind of reminds me of Keith Haring.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I was totally gonna say that. And I don't know why I can.
I think it's the black outlines.
Yeah, okay.
In particular.
And some of the squiggles, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
this
that?
is.
I don't know.
Keith Haring does those ones like the men are like moving, like it's really simple.
New York City street art.
Street
Oh,
art.
okay. Yes. So this is what we decided. And I think it's
I did that through an AI program that I did a free trial and produced it real quick and then shut it down before it hit my credit card. Yeah. So because I'm like, can you turn this into a line drawing? And AI was like, well, of course I can. And I'm like, cool. I don't have to do it myself then.
Thinking of,
Does this look
Say
familiar?
please and
Some
thank you.
Yes,
Don't
yeah.
do that.
I said, thank you to Alexa tonight. It was hysterical. Yeah.
Did she respond?
Oh gosh, yeah. She sings a song.
Seriously?
Yeah, try it. She does. She sings a whole song. She gets all excited.
of
That would be a reason not
not
to
telling
go.
the children, not telling the children the name of the painting, and then talking a little bit about how successful he was in Miami. I mean, he did such a variety of things in Miami. I read he designed postage stamps. And I said,
Wow.
imagine, somebody has to do that, right? He illustrated books, did portraits of famous people. He was so, prolific.
He's still alive.
And that's how you can explain the life.
Yes. And that's, the kids love that he's alive.
For the post, for the FIFA,
Yeah.
He would license it.
What is
Or-
it? I'd like to know. Yeah.
Excellent, thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Barbara.